Good morning, collective. I am QUAN. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I have a very big God, and QUAN has a very big mouth. I have a very big God, and I also have a very big mouth. Okay? And trust, I use it. All the shit I be talking. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Tiff Love. Good morning, Elisa. Good morning, Michael Muschetti. Good morning, Sheena's Intuitive Readings. Diane Garrison, Light Worker. Carlotta Johnson. Alamina. Alamina Eastham. Laurie Taylor, Tyler Terra, God's Child. I know that's right. Hardcore Hermit, Patrice Gradine, Big General Mercaeus. Good morning, everybody. Ashe. Child, there is a family member of yours that better come with it. These people have been coming at you with everything but your mother, like the title said, effing money. Okay? Right now, there is a train. The brakes have gone. It's going downhill full force and it's loaded. So it's a whole bunch of weight. It's like a truck. It's like a truck going down a mountain and the brakes have left and the truck is 1,000,000 tons heavy and someone has lost control. And there's nothing they can do to stop this, the impact of what is about to happen. Okay. And the thing about it is, because they know there's nothing they can do about it, there may be people coming toward you. There, more specifically, there's an elder member of your family. That's not who's coming toward you. There's somebody else. They might be like work in the school system, elementary school teacher, or something like that. That they're affiliated with, but somebody is coming toward you with some information about some money that belongs to you. It belonged to you many, many years ago. And these people have tried to move heaven and earth to stop you from getting this money. Okay. And right now there is an elder member of your family sweating bullets. Okay. They might even be sick right now. About this. But I don't think you care. I think if you even came close to this elder, you would step on their foot and spit in their face. You're like, no, we don't know. Even when they're wrong. Oh, no. For what this elder did to you, you don't even know half the things this elder did to you in the dark and your children to try to have you harmed and hurt and even killed. This elder of yours in your family is so dark and so demonic. They deserve everything coming toward them, and they're going to die slow in pain. Okay. They're not even going to receive the grace of a quick death with no pain. This elder, it's going to, karma is going to see to it that they don't get a quick, clean death. They're going to die slow in agony and pain and fucked up mind state as they go, while they're haunted by all of their misdeeds. This is the type of family member that's very dark and sick, the type that would try to set your child up to get in a car accident and be killed, be sexually assaulted. They would plan for nieces and nephews in the family. This elder of yours, you may not have ever known this, but is part of the occult. And it's a type of elder that will actually arrange for children in the family from a distance to be sexually assaulted, molested. They would plan these things. Okay. And this is why they are going to have a nice slow death while they're in pain and being tortured. Okay. But they did everything they could to keep some money hidden from you because they wanted you to be their victim. And now this elder is getting ready to experience their karma. And no, they're not going to get a quick, clean death. They're going to die very slow while they're tortured mentally and physically with bad health. Okay. And the reason, there's someone coming towards you, and it's bad news. Someone is coming towards you with some information regarding your money. Okay. And they're coming toward you very quickly with long road in the reverse here. Okay. And that's the bad news here with this letter energy. When I pulled it, that's where this older person came out, confirmation. Okay. So now there's somebody here that also wants to reverse an ending with you, that accepts with blame responsibility for a part that they might have played in this whole situation. They're not related to you. Someone's not related to you, but someone that played some role. There are a whole lot of people that were involved because, again, this elders in the occult. So there were a whole lot of people involved in what happened to you. But nonetheless, there is one of these people that are going to reverse an ending with you. And it is something positive because it has to do with your redemption. God is actually using this particular person to bring honesty to you. This person is balancing their dark and light energy. They might be dealing with some issues wherein they were acting out of wounds that they need to heal in their life. But either way, you have to understand things are not going to happen for you the way that you would paint them to be. Like, how sometimes people will fantasize their life, relationships, marriages, and things, and they want a fairy tale picture of everything just going smoothly. You meet the perfect person, you fall in love. And I'm not even just talking about like a romantic relationship. You get the perfect job, you make good money, you have 3 beautiful children, you have a dog, a house, you have enough money where you can stay home and be like the Brady Bunch, a fantasy. No, sometimes when you're getting your justice, it's not going to play out in some kind of way where you fantasize. Suddenly everything comes out in the open, and a good spotless person that's never done anything wrong is the hero, and they come toward you. An investigative reporter that's an earth angel, they uncovered everything that went on, and they exposed this family member and this cult, and they got busted, and everything is great, and you reward that person. No, sometimes it does not look like the fantasy that you, when you get your justice, might like a holiday TV show that warms your heart. Sometimes your justice comes through some of your enemies, believe it or not. In other words, you understand, uh, just like in Samson and Delilah, the Bible story. I was going to say the movie, but just like that, Samson, was overtaken by a beautiful woman that had him seeing something with rose-colored glasses because she was stroking his ego and stroking his D, right? And it wasn't until Samson was conquered by that woman temporarily, that beautiful woman, and he got attacked, and they beat him up and tried to take, and they took everything from him, the Philistines. It was a beautiful woman that was able to use sex to manipulate and conquer Samson. And she got all her henchmen to jump him, beat him up when she found out his weakness, cut his hair. And that's when, and I believe that's symbolic. But when they did that, they robbed him, they beat him, and they conquered him temporarily. But after that happened, and Samson went through an awakening and he realized how he had been tricked, slowly his hair grew back. Okay. And his hair being cut off and being the source of his power could have resembled something about his connection to God and his connection to spirit. Your head, your chakras, your crown chakra is the gateway to your spirituality, and it has some symbology to the connection to your spiritual strength. Okay, so I feel like that story is kind of symbolic. But over time, he refortified his spiritual connection to God. Okay, his hair grew back, and he regained all of his strength. And when Samson regained his strength, he came back and he smoked Delilah and all his enemies, everybody she got to try to defeat him. You understand? Samson came back with a vengeance when he recovered from what this woman did to him with all these men she collaborated with in the background. He grew his hair back, he regained his strength, and he learned a lesson. And that when he conquered his sexual desire, and he destroyed all his enemies. So sometime God will use people that are in the enemy camp, okay, because they don't realize it, but they're getting and gaining information that they need, that when they go through a transformation, they'll be able to turn around like a double agent and use on those very same people. Who is better? Who is better to know your enemy and what your enemy is doing and where they've hidden the gold than someone that was working side by side with your enemy? It's harder see, God knows what he's doing. Do you understand? God knows at all times exactly what he's doing. And like I said, who better to attack the enemy's camp than someone that was once the enemy and knows the camp and knows the people and knows the weaknesses and knows the places, people, and things. It's harder for an outsider to go in and investigate and find out what's going on in enemy grounds, because no one's going to trust them and allow them close or in, than it is to just take somebody that's already on the in and reform them. Do you understand? In the Hunger Games, one of them, Peter, from the Bible to the Hunger Games, Peter, when they wanted to use someone as a weapon to destroy that beautiful young lady that was fighting in the Hunger Games, can't think of the actress's name, they took who was supposed to be her husband and partner and fighter. I think it was in the Hunger Games too. And they figured the best way to infiltrate her camp would be to kidnap her partner, to kidnap her husband, and to brainwash him and reprogram his mind to be her enemy and then release him back to her. Well, they rescued him, but when they rescued him, he had a different mind. His brain was wiped, and now he was brainwashed to think she was the enemy. So familiarity. So the person that wants to reverse an ending with you is someone being used divinely that already knows the people, the places, and the things. And that's how God works. Okay. And if it's about you getting your money, who cares? All right. So there's somebody coming toward you with some information. Okay. What is marriage in the reverse? Okay. And this might be someone that could have missed an opportunity in the past with you. All right. There's a Knight of Cups also coming towards you here. This is the person that has to come toward you with some news. This could be someone's ex-husband or ex-wife. Someone might be a Taurus. Okay. This elder might have Taurus in their chart or might have been a spiritual leader. The Five of Wands. Okay. Somebody has some information. One about something, a criminal that somebody did against you, and that those criminal actions against you are going to lead directly to your money, because that was the reason all these criminal actions were taken against you, because it was about money, of course. Okay. So we're going to jump right on in. What is the energy crowning this read? What is the energy crowning this read? All right. So somebody could not get away with backstabbing and betraying you or another in trying to cause you or another a death. Okay. I feel like someone was trying to Ten of Swords you, put you away, put you up somewhere, whether that was in your life or get you put away somewhere, jail, a mental institution. Somebody wanted to get rid of you. If they had to roll you in a carpet and bury you somewhere, or drive you to the Carolinas and toss you in the fire, whatever they needed to do, that somebody couldn't get away with what they were trying to do. And God has had you kind of like in a sort of isolation, and it's for a reason. It was for your protection. While this whole warfare was going on around you, this was to keep you safe. You know, you might have felt like you were being punished, but it actually was keeping you safe, like in a womb, you know, where you could grow, heal, evolve, and become strong. Okay. Stronger. Okay. What is the obstacle right now for someone that tries to get away with something? What is the obstacle with somebody that tried to get away with something? Okay. All right. Someone that has a lot of trouble. This is the type of person that can't regulate their emotions. They act out and do things without thinking. They act off of emotion without balancing out with logic. and somebody has clarity, somebody's having a tower. So somebody that someone did not move forward with in the past, with the Six of Wands in the reverse, or someone didn't have victory and success, has finally accepted something. So there's someone that was not victorious and successful. So they might have launched someone against you to do something, but they're having a tower right now. Somebody's having a big tower right now because whatever their most recent attack against you was, they didn't think it out. They didn't balance it out. The Queen of Cups reverse is a man or a woman that this is the type of person that gets pulled over for a speeding ticket. And rather than take the speeding ticket, they turn a speeding ticket into a felony. Okay. This is a person, like I said, that will get upset. They'll get in an emotional upheaval and they won't balance it out with logic, and they'll overreact. They'll emotionally overreact to things and end up making a bad situation worse. Okay. These are the type of energies that get pulled over for not even a speeding ticket, a warning. These are the type of energies that will get pulled over for a warning. And somebody wants to politely give them a warning and they turn it into a felony. And cuss out the cop, spit at him in the face, get out the car and tackle them on the ground and do everything. And all they was going to get was a warning. And now they have a felony and they're about to lose their home, their children, and everything else. Okay. This is that type energy. Somebody that will spaz out. And they have clarity that whatever they recently did, it's a tower. And I don't know why that's a tower moment for these idiots, because we know they're all slow and they're dumb. I mean, it is just what it is. We know they're slow and dumb because they've continued to do and come up with the same non-creative, dumbass ideas that they've implemented over and over and over and over and over again, like the slow, dumb demons that they are. What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit, that they're shocked that they're having a tower? Like, I don't believe that didn't work. That tower means, I don't believe that didn't work. Tell me what happened in the recent past. Like you're surprised? Whoever you are, you're not shocked or surprised it didn't work, but they are, because they're dumb. They're shocked because it didn't work because they're dumb. I can't make it up. Yeah. A narcissist, because narcissists are dumb. Okay. They're dumb. Somebody is shocked and having a tower that their plan didn't work. Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay. In the recent past, whatever they planned, tell me more about this situation with this goofy plan somebody had in the recent past that did not work. They accept that it didn't work and they have to release something. They have to release something and let something go with their stupid ass. Somebody that's not in alignment here. There's somebody that could either be an Aquarius or just someone that, I don't know, this could be someone from your past that was not in alignment. This could be someone that actually is supposed to be in alignment to be some kind of star energy. Maybe somebody might have a skill, gift, or ability that they were supposed to utilize the correct way after a transformation, but the bulb never came on at age 30. The bulb, even when the frontal lobe developed 35, they might have gotten a warning flash, warning, and then they reached 40. And then when they hit 50, their ancestors just was like, fuck it. This is somebody, the star in reverse. This is someone that was supposed to, someone very talented and skilled with a lot of gifts and abilities that was supposed to go through a transformation. But when the bulb came on and they got that full frontal development of their brain, they still ignored it because they were having too much fun in their addictions. And again, they might have reached 50. Yeah, their ancestors said, fuck it. We give up. Fuck them. Fuck. And the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, they have to let something go, whoever this person is. So they worked with some fool out here that chose to ignore their transformation, their dark night of the soul, that refused to get in alignment. And now, right now, this Six of Cups coming out sideways. Right now, whoever this person is, you know this person. You know whoever this person is. They work, they having an ego death. I don't know why. These people are dumb. I'm sorry, the stupidity of them. it just, I will never be able to understand. This might be a cancer. This might be a cancer energy with the chariot. That is this star in reverse energy that couldn't flip something around. Okay. Somebody is about to possibly communicate with you because they have to pay something out to you or give something to you that belongs to you with the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Okay. And they're the King of Pentacles here having an ego death. Tell me more about the tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, they can't balance the situation with what they stole from you. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's having very bad karma right now with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. All right. Because they couldn't balance a situation with the most recent injustice that this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Queen of Pentacles, tried to cause you. Okay. The spell work they did backfired. Okay. In a hurry. Okay. They did some spell work in a hurry that did not work because I don't know. Spell work probably worked a lot for them in the past because most of the spell work they were doing was during their day. We were still in the Piscean age, the Piscean age of secret societies. You know, most of the masses, you know, were not aware of what was going on. You know, a lot of people were, but a lot of people really weren't. People were getting lipstick religion, even in church. People were getting the basic lipstick religion. We were not really being educated in church and taught about all these little witches and wizards and all the methods, the dream magic, destiny swap. I never heard of any of this type of stuff. I mean, I've heard my mother talk about witches, even though she was one at times. I saw a witch and I just thought she was talking crazy or whatever, because witch to me in childhood, witch to me meant Looney Tunes, the cartoon, a green woman with a pointy hat riding on a broom, y'all know, with the hook nose and the bump on the nose. You understand? But we got lipstick education in church. And we didn't know nothing. Well, a lot of us, I know here in North America, we were not hearing things in church about dream magic, about destiny swapping, and about people feeding you in the dreams. We never heard of that type stuff growing up in church. You know, that was not familiar to us. We just learned about basic the devil, Satan, and we rebuke him in the name of Jesus. We'll make a circle, speak in tongues, blah, 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 blah. That's it. You understand? We didn't know about all the methods these people were using, stealing your shoes and replacing them and putting curses on your items. And there were people now doing it, though. There was a lot of people, but they were so quiet about it because a big part of witchcraft is not knowing it's being done on you. Why? A lack of awareness about it made you more susceptible to it because you could not understand what you were succumbing to. You just thought you was fighting Satan, and or you were having bad luck, or you were getting sick for no reason, or you were this, that, and the other. Somebody giving you cash money that they're cursing so they could take all your blessings and money. You didn't know about none of that stuff, but it was going on. But you didn't know about it. A big part of canceling out witchcraft is awareness, knowing about it. When you start knowing and realizing, and these days, everybody and their mama is, now trying to, cast spells, do magic, and I'm a this and I'm a that, and y'all know what it is. We're in this new generation, Aquarian age, where everything is out in the open. Nothing is a secret. Everybody thinks that they are goofy as witch or warlock, and they're goofy. And you got a whole bunch of goofy non-player men, on the apps because they got a little witchcraft book, and they're about to try to go practice what they just learned on somebody on a dating app. Y'all know what it is these days. The spell work they did in a hurry backfired. But in the past, it's worked so much for them because somebody might have been doing spell work on you and binding you since you were a baby. Okay. So there was nothing you could do. Why didn't I know? Why didn't I pick up on this? I always got a bad vibe from that family member. They were always weird to me or whatever, blah, blah, blah. There was nothing you could do. These people, they already decided they were going to bind you up when your mother had you. They were enemies of your mama. You understand? They did not love your mama. They were doing witchcraft on your mother before you were even born, so you didn't stand a chance. Okay, whoever you are, you never ever standed a chance, because these people were already doing witchcraft on your mama, before you were even born. Okay, so they already was working on you even as a baby. So there was nothing that you could do about this. Okay. Until you got old enough, of course, to come into realizations about who you were and them. All right. So this bad luck, somebody is dealing with, it could be an earth sign. Somebody is dealing with very bad karma right now. What's going on with this earth sign? King of Pentacle, Queen of Pentacle, the Hermit reverse. Yeah, this person right now is hiding. They're hiding. And this is justice. They're hiding their face. They're ashamed. They're embarrassed. They don't even want, because this is someone that wore a mask in their community. This is the type of person that will go to a Catholic church. They'll be an upstanding member of the community. They might have a Richmond, Virginia PhD. That was just a joke of mine. That don't got nothing to do with this. That was just a joke. This the type, yeah, because it's different, child. People be different. Sorry if you from Richmond, I apologize. I didn't mean that. It's about the individual and how smart they are. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me tell you, it don't matter where you from or where you get a degree at. It has to do with the intelligence and IQ of the individual. Okay, the person I made that joke about, they have a very low IQ, an extremely low IQ. It had nothing to do with Richmond, Virginia. But I'm just making a joke. I'm making a joke. It's just joke. It's just comedy. Yeah, it's the person, not the place, that has a low IQ. Nonetheless, whoever this energy is, it's somebody that wore. The reason they're in hermit mode in the reverse is because they're depressed. They're ashamed. They don't want to show their face. Everybody knows who they are. People that thought they were innocent and looked up to them and respected them want to spit on them right now. People literally want to spit on these people right now because they came off as such an upstanding member of society. But that's the big thing about occultism and witchcraft in the lower aspect, when you're in the negative with it anywhere. Because, occult just means hidden meanings to things. It's not nothing spooky. And the biggest part of it is that they're hidden. The reason it works is because they remain hidden. And that's why so many of these people in these upper class societies have to have titles and jobs and reputations to the public. They're filthy. They're filthy in real life, inside, and how they live their lives. They're disgusting. They're very nasty. And they do horrible things to children and whatnot. But to the public eye, they have to always wear a mask and appear innocent. And that's one of the biggest tricks of their occult, to always appear in the public eye as an angel, while everybody else beneath them looks bad, and people are to look up to them. And that's part of the reason why they don't want to show their face, and they're hiding right now, because this is someone that was seen in the public eye as an upstanding member of society. Imagine a school teacher type that wears glasses, dresses conservatively, that is about the children, and they go to a Catholic church, and they're so conservative, and they tell all their nieces and nephew, education is key. You can all do it. You should all go to school. I want you to get your GED. I want you to go back to school. I want you, this type energy. Okay. When in actuality, they're setting people's children up to be sexually assaulted, molested, raped, and all kind of funky things, so that they could prepare them to be in a low vibration and get them under karmic control, so that they can utilize them using witchcraft as they get older. This is a sick bitch, whether it's a man or a woman, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. So someone has heavy Taurus in their chart, this older family member of yours. Okay. All right. The Eight of Pentacles. Something could be going on with them. I'm asking right now. Somebody might have gotten bad news. They could have gotten a message. What is the Eight of Pentacles reverse? what is the Eight of Pentacles? Somebody's stuck in a cycle. The Three of Pentacles reverse. So right now, somebody might have an issue with their money. Okay. Maybe someone's not working, or someone could have gotten fired from a job. But the Eight of Pentacles reverse, somebody could be losing an aspect of their finances and they're stuck. The Knight of Wands, someone's not going to be able to move forward because of something that they helped do. Tell me about that Knight of Wands, the Emperor in the reverse, because some communication came in very quickly that put somebody in dire straits here. What happened? What's that Knight energy? Somebody was made aware. They were not expecting to be exposed for something that they did with the Knight, a younger fire sign. Okay, so whoever, somebody used a younger fire sign that they recruited and they hired. Again, wherever you live, and there is a King of Cups. This might be the other energy coming towards you that is part of the divine orchestration of you getting your karmic just due. In other words, the universe has aligned somebody that at one time was a part of their camp to get the intel, even without them realizing that's why they were placed there. But this is how all things work together for good for those that abide in the highest vibration of love. Yes, Kuan Yin just rewrit the Bible. Okay. Yes, Kuan Yin just adjusted the Bible verses. And I do that with a lot of Bible verses because we all know about, well, some of us, the Council of Nicaea, and the Bible is a creation of a lot of different books, history, and accounts that were distorted, changed. Their spells, and spells are nothing but prayers where people are asking for help. People are asking for protection. People are giving history. People are giving biology lessons about how your body aligns with the planets, your biology, about astrology. All these things are in all these different books that were put together during the Council of Nicaea, with the High Priestess Arius and that psychopath Constantine during the Council of Nicaea. Okay. Yes, Kuan Yin remixed the Bible verse. All things work together for good for those that dwell in the highest vibration of love. So whoever this person is, they were in the enemy's camp, but they were there because they were part of God. However you define God, they were part of God's divine plan. Okay. And somebody was being very childish. Okay. Somebody is moving forward with something. So what's happening is whoever this family member is, this older family member, and they have heavy earth in their chart, they are connected to a younger fire sign. Okay. That's physically feet on the ground, living in the community and the state or country, wherever you live at. There's a younger fire sign that was very instrumental to taking action to try to hurt and harm you. And they were being paid by this family member that wanted to get away with your money. And this person, you don't see this person ever. Okay. I'm not talking about this person. I'm talking about whoever that younger fire sign is. But this is the person, the go-to person in the community that was orchestrating gangstalking, paying money out to your neighbors and telling different people to do stuff to you. You understand? Like if somebody did something to your car, if somebody was scratching your car, knocking off your bumper, leaving trash in front of your door, squirting some kind of death oil, or leaving witchcraft things in front of your door. If you had neighbors all around you in your building, doing spell work on you, putting oil on your doorknob, doing stupid things that did not work. This is the person that was going to your different neighbors and telling them to do different things to you. If you had homeless people at the closest park where the homeless people dwell in your community, they would go to that park and pay that homeless people and drug addicts. All homeless people are not drug addicts, but they would pay people in vulnerable situations that would do things for a pack of beer and number 3 value meal at McDonald's, and a pack of cigarettes to do things to you. Okay. All of this was to keep you in a mental imprisonment, stressed out, have you scared to leave the house. This younger fire sign is who was going around to everyone in your community because they had to hire somebody that lived in your community that knows, that has a familiarity with the people in your community, okay, to hire people to do stuff. Let me tell you, even one of my experiences, there is a park not far from where I dwell, where, a lot of us have these same experiences. There was some old, dusty, musty, nasty looking man that was on a motorcycle, an old man at that, that was a part of my gang stalking, and he was paid money to sit up at the homeless park, and every time I come outside to drive, like it's like 3 blocks from where I live, drive to where I live and drive by my house real slow and just look at me with the shit face, and then circle around a few times and go back and park at the homeless park, and then wait. And then if I come out again to do gardening or something, drive by again. And that's all he did all fucking day long. Like literally, because when I drove out to go to the grocery store, I seen this motherfucker. And I seen him sitting there on a motorcycle with his little phone. They have, for the people that have been gang stalking y'all, what they do is they track you and they track your movements even inside your home. So, and remember, your neighbors watch you. So it's like, these people were paid money, probably not a lot, but they were paid money. And this was a couple of years ago. That man probably dead now, but this was a couple of years ago for me. But they paid people literally to just be placed all around you, just to try to disturb your chi, to do something as stupid as watch and wait for you to make a move. And just all day long. Okay, she just came out the house. I'm on my way down there now. I'm about to circle the block right now. You promise you're gonna get me my beer, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ride by there right now. And then I had another crackhead motherfucker that was being paid to get one of those speakers that have wheels that you can roll on the floor. And this was a couple of years ago as well. And they were paid whenever I do my readings to walk with the speaker on loud playing music and walk right in front of my house, and then to stop with that speaker, let the music play, and just act like they was tying their shoestring until I go out there and say, get the fuck from in front of my goddamn house or something, or just ignore them and let them sit out there and be stupid. They literally, when I tell you the stupidity, and I know y'all have stories too. I know all of y'all have stories too. I know y'all do, about the little nuances. But when you have so many of these little things going on at one time, people with cars that come from a junkyard following you around because they expect to get rid of these cars and junk them. So they use these people with these junk cars to follow you around. When I tell you, when they have over 50 people assigned to one person, all doing something stupid, something dumb and annoying, it's in hopes that you're not going to want to leave your house. Like, what the fuck is this circus? a circus that I'm fucking in. The fuck is this? And that's what happens when you live in a neighborhood that was specifically designated for Truman Show gang stalking. Okay, when you live, they had certain zip codes and neighborhoods that were specifically not donated, but isolated, and everybody that's a part of those societies, they know those communities and neighborhoods that are specifically, zoned for Truman Show gang stalking. So all of the people, you're either a victim of it or you are a perpetrator of it in that community. And like I said, I know y'all have funny ass stories. I know you do, because I got a whole bunch of them. I might make a channel and just tell jokes all day about these goofy ass people. A lot of them probably sick and dead now, because these are people that are not in a good state to begin with. A lot of them are in dire poverty and on the edge of damn near barely surviving in death any damn way, So, yeah, they'll do it for a beer. They'll do it for a pack of cigarettes. They ain't doing nothing else all fucking day. Okay? All right. So right now, whoever that younger fire sign is that was paying people in your community to just keep randomly doing things to you on the ground, there has been a connection between that's been found through investigation between them and this family member of yours. This family member of yours is nowhere near you physically, in physical proximity, but there's a connection to them. And because after an investigation, they know and have fortified that connection between them and that family member, and why they were, as of recently, that person became reckless and they did and executed some things against you to try to physically harm you. And that's why they're under judgment right now. And that's also why now it's coming back to this family member. And the evidence is in that you need to prosecute this family member now, because now the question is why were they doing this? And it comes down to the money that they were stole from you and were keeping from you. Okay, now what's going on right now with this Wheel of Fortune and 8 of Pentacle reversed? This family member is hiding. This family member is hiding and someone's on the way to you. Okay, this family member is hiding and somebody is on the way to you that's connected to this family member of yours, and they're not closed off to giving you your information. Okay, so somebody's coming towards you. Okay, and they are not closed off to giving you the information you need to not only prosecute this family member, but also recoup your losses, your lost money from money that's been hacked, scammed from you. If it's inheritance money involved, a home connected, anything that was taken from you, everything that the devil stole, God's given back to you. Okay. And that's what's finna happen. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get some information, see what's going on. See if we can get some details. All right. Ooh. Why? Oh, they want to talk about why. Okay. Somebody wants to talk about why. Sweetheart, whoever you are, man or woman, whoever you are, you shouldn't be here today because you didn't stand a chance without having a very big God. I know. Now I'm going into preach mode. You did not stand a chance against the way these people came at you from birth, unless you had a very big eye, because you on your own didn't have the ability to fight these people off when you were a child. So you've been being spiritually protected since you came out of your mother's womb. And you better say some words of gratitude and thanks to God, your ancestors. However you show gratitude, you have to give thanks, because you didn't stand a chance. These people started attacking you when you were a little child. Okay? For some of you, these people had been attaching cords spiritually to you when you were before you were 5 years old. When you were 5 years old, some of these demons in your family were attaching spiritual cords to your sacral chakra and siphoning from you spiritually. You didn't stand a chance. You think you're going through something now. You were going through you were literally going through spiritual warfare. Like I said, when you were a child and didn't even know. So you make sure you take a minute every day to thank God for keeping you all these years and preserving you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You went through it, but it could have even been worse, because you still are in your right mind. You are still healthy. You still have your full health, and you're still standing after all. You survived this battle, and it was not easy. Okay. Why? They want me to take 3 out of here and then 2 out of there. Okay. 1. Y'all said 3. Okay, there we go. Paternity might be in question. The paternity might be in question. For somebody's child. All right, somebody needs to use their intuition with a situation. And then I have energy weapons. And she got this person to work against you. And they said to take 2 out of here. Okay. So someone was oppressed by energy weapons. There's somebody here that might have been being oppressed by energy weapons. Again, somebody wants to tap into your feminine energy. Okay, so somebody really wants you. Okay, it's not your baby again. Okay, so that's the 2 cards they wanted me to take. I got it. Okay, they're trying to kind of manipulate you. Okay, because it came out twice. The paternity is in question. They said take 2 cards out of here. And after I got tapped into your emotions more, that's your intuitive function. I got tapped into your feminine energy. All right. So I said that's confirmation. And then I got paternity is in question. And I said, no, let me shuffle these cards. And then it's not your baby came out. So those are the 2 cards they wanted me to take. Because both of them said the exact same thing. All right. So I'm supposed to give somebody a message about the paternity of a child. Okay. So this is a message about the paternity of a child and somebody trying to kind of manipulate somebody and why they did this and energy weapons for somebody. Okay. All right. He or she got this person to work against you. We're going to start there. So I'm talking to, I think, a masculine right now. There is something surrounding the paternity of a masculine's child. It's not your baby. The paternity in question, it is not your baby. Okay. And I will clarify that card. And they want you, when it says tap into your feminine energy and tap into your emotions more, that means they want you to use your intuition. Somebody wants you to use your intuition to understand why somebody might have told you it was their baby. So somebody knows that people can be very sensitive about their own children. And that's how somebody can control you. Even if you don't like them, that a baby can make somebody stay connected to you that don't want nothing to do with you because of a sense of obligation, because that's my seed, and sadly, sometimes women, when they are trying to manipulate and use somebody in some kind of a way, they know the strongest thing that they can do to a strong man, especially if it's the type of man that actually loves his children or anything that's his, he'll love. And even if he doesn't want to be there, he'll still be there because I can't leave my seed. Everybody ain't like that. But if they know that's a weak point, because some men will be like, they'll be like, but I'm pregnant with your baby. You don't know my last name, though. I'm out. Thank God. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Some men don't give a damn. They'll leave. But whoever I think I'm talking to, I think somebody knew that was the only thing they could use as a tool of manipulation to hold you. I feel like somebody knew if you thought a child was yours or if they were pregnant by you, that they would absolutely have control over you and your money, or if they needed you to do something for them. Because she got this person to work against you. Okay. They knew that they could hold you if they had a child or children by you. Okay. They would have your support or they would have access to you to manipulate you for whatever their purpose was. And they would always utilize that baby or a child. All right. Talk to me about he or she got this person to work against you. All right. Yeah. Somebody did something very reckless to keep you from being in your right mind. So you'd always be worried about something. So you'd never be mentally okay about going against somebody. That's what I'm getting here. So somebody did something, or someone that wanted to get away with doing something that was very, very extremely destructive and reckless. They used a baby or a pregnancy that's not yours, by the way, to keep you from being okay with separating or disconnecting or punishing this person. This person's under spiritual judgment right now. Okay. They wanted to do something reckless, but they needed you to care about them enough not to punish them or not to tell on them. That's what I'm getting. Somebody knew that if you thought that a child that they were either pregnant with or a child they had was yours, no matter what they did that was wrong or bad, you were the mother of their child, so they're not going to get you in trouble and you would protect them. Like, would you stop doing that? You're not allowed to do that. but oh, she cares for my baby. She's breastfeeding my child. Or, you know, my baby would cry if she went to jail. I can't have, I know this. I know she the devil. I know she's the devil, but if she goes to jail, my child's going to suffer. My baby needs the mother. Somebody knew that you would be in that type of energy, and they felt like they could do whatever the fuck they wanted that was as reckless as shit if they had you in an energy where you need to go to jail. You an evil bitch. But nah, look at my little baby. The baby loves the mother so much. I can't tear the mother away from the baby. I can't do it. I just can't. And that's the Six of Swords reverse, not being able to move to calmer waters. Okay. So somebody got someone to work against you and to help them do something against you. And they used the paternity of a child, or they used a pregnancy or a child to keep them in a mental imprisonment. What's the tell me more about the situation. Tell me more about the situation in the past. Yeah, this is an energy that, again, that type of person that can turn a simple police speeding warning into a whole felony because they can't regulate or control their emotions, and they go off. They just go off and become destructive. They don't know how to balance their emotions out with logic in a sensible way to work through their problems. Okay. The Queen of Cups reverse. Okay. Someone that's extremely reckless, that's very emotionally unstable and reckless. They will never balance out. This is the type of energy that holds on to things emotionally, and they will never, they're very reckless. They don't know how to regulate their emotions with logic. It's just that simple. And they couldn't plan something against you or get away with something in the recent past. Tell me about that Two of Wands reverse. And they didn't want to let something go. Okay, so they told some kind of a lie with that Page of Swords reverse that somebody didn't see the truth about. Okay, and somebody might have changed their mind about distributing something, your money or something that belonged to you, because of a lie that they told them. Okay, so what I'm getting is this person had been planning for a very long time to get you out the way so they could get away with something. But they were not able to plan something because you've always been spiritually and divinely protected with the Two of Wands reverse over there. So when they could not get rid of you in whatever other methods they were using, they concocted a lie. Now, this could be the lie about the baby issue. Tell me about what's the Page of Swords reverse? Okay, the Chariot. Okay. So someone might be a Cancer. Somebody could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising that might have been very dissatisfied about something. Tell me about this Cancer energy. What's this lie? Somebody either a Cancer wanted to hold on to somebody so they could use them, or somebody wanted to hold on to a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising so that they could use them to carry out their misdeeds. Okay, that for a Capricorn. Okay, got it. So this Capricorn lied about a pregnancy or the paternity of a child with a Cancer. Someone has Capricorn in their chart so that they would not get a new start and break away from them. Okay, so somebody must feel a sense of obligation to children or to a pregnant woman. Okay, and somebody that might have wanted to break away for a new start with the Fool card in reverse. They couldn't break away from a Capricorn because they knew if they held them with a pregnancy or a baby that they hey sweetheart, all set. It's something weird going on with my cats. This Capricorn knew, I hope they're not possessed. This Capricorn knew that if somebody cares, okay? Somebody cares, and they would not disappear or take off on a brand new start in their life or detach from someone if they could keep their mind with the knowing that they have a pregnant woman or a baby out here for whatever reason. Because of, I guess, how they felt about this Capricorn energy, okay? And they wanted to hold on to this Chariot. Someone has Cancer in their Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? So that's the lie. That's who lied about the pregnancy. That's who lied about the baby. Okay. And that's how they also were able to manipulate this person. So this Cancer knows about your money. Whoever this Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising is, the Capricorn, their whole plan was to steal your money. And this Capricorn energy is connected to my girl cat is trying to tell me something. You guys have never seen her jump up on this table before. Only my boy cat. She's trying to tell me something right now. What's up, sweetheart? I don't know. She want me to say something. I don't know. She's rubbing her face on my laptop. She has never done that before, y'all. She never disturbs or disrupts my readings. Okay. This is what that Capricorn did. This is what that Capricorn did to that Cancer. They put their scent all over them, their energy signature. They did spell work over them. They got hold of their mind. Using mental manipulation tactics, emotional manipulation tactics concerning a pregnancy and a baby. That's what they did. And this Cancer energy helped that Capricorn to get away with stealing your money. That's exactly how that Capricorn got the Cancer to work with her to steal your money by holding on to his mind concerning children. Now, I don't know if they have other children together that actually are theirs or not, but they knew they could bind this person to them using children, sex, and mental manipulation. Okay. And that's how they were able to use energy weapons against you and this person not tell on them so that they would go to jail because, oh, that's the mother of my child. That's the mother of my baby. And I already have feelings for this person. But that Capricorn never gave one iota about that Cancer at all whatsoever. They were nothing more than a tool and a resource for them to use in order to get away with stealing that person's with stealing your money. Okay. So there was a Capricorn that was using everyone they could with whatever skills they had. Say hi real quick, sweetheart. This is all set, y'all. And the way she's all over me right now is the same way that Capricorn was all over that Cancer energy. But the whole reason was, and she has a mini tail. See, she's got a mini tail. The whole reason that she did that was not out of love, but out of wanting to utilize him as a tool to steal all your money. Okay. Now tell me more about that Capricorn. Let's get into this. Tell me more about that Capricorn. This is an ex of yours. So that Capricorn is that Cancer's ex. That's connected to a priest specifically. Okay. That Capricorn is an ex connected to a priest. Okay. And it's that Cancer's ex, a government official, the FBI, and their business partners. That Capricorn's whole mission, I am a spoiled brat. So this is a spoiled motherfucking brat. This is a spoiled motherfucking brat that's connected to a priest specifically. Someone is in the FBI, a government official, their business partners. Okay. I have Heyoka Heals No One at Faye 7147. All these people are connected. All these people are connected to that Capricorn. And they figured that Capricorn could utilize that Cancer energy to help them to steal your money. And that's who's connected to that elder in your family. Okay? That's who's connected to this cult in Coven. So the Indonesian is the person that is in the FBI, possibly. Because that Indonesian, I believe, came out before, either in the FBI or the CIA. Aries, Leo, Sag. The community of people, a whole community of them. Yes. So all these people in the government that were connected to your older, all these people in the government that were connected to your elder, this older person in your family that wanted to steal from you, They literally thought they came up with the perfect orchestration and plan. They already had been targeting you since childhood, but now since you survived all of their attacks to unalive you from the time you was a child up until now, they figured they had to go hard in the paint because they were running out of time, and they needed you dead or in a position where they could have full control over you in a mental institution or under their control through some illegal guardianship. So that Capricorn got their hands on some energy weapons. Now, they personally did not physically come toward you to use energy weapons, but they had connections to people in the military that are part of this community in this secret society, where you have members in the FBI, the NSA, the CIA, the judicial system, lawyers, attorneys, judges, local officials. For some of you, the mayor in your community. That Capricorn energy was connected to someone in the military and other people that they orchestrated to be in your neighborhood. Okay. I'm hearing for somebody, there were some Hispanic people in your community that were sitting up in apartments or homes day and night using energy weapons on you, that were in the military, that were contracted. More specifically, they might have been like Puerto Rican, Dominican, something like that. But these are people that were in the military that were utilized to use energy weapons on you, and they were placed all in your community and neighborhood to just keep energy weapons. Other people were people that wanted to avoid going to jail. Other people were people that wanted to avoid going to jail. So there was some kind of district attorney or something that made these little underhanded deals with drug dealers that were going to go to jail. I picked up on one that had a baby mother about to give birth and wanted to stay out of jail, that agreed to sit up in an apartment like all day or all night and use an energy weapon on somebody else. This is how they get these people in your community to hold and keep energy weapons on you. They recruit people that don't want to go to jail, that are a part of the secret society. And instead of going to jail, they'll sit, hey, don't worry, we will give you 3 meals a day through Uber Eats. We'll just have it delivered, never come outside. You can watch TV, play on the internet, but you have to keep this energy weapon on this person, blah, blah, blah. This is what they've been doing. And that Capricorn was able to do it because the Cancer was under her control, because this bitch was doing spell work on them. This bitch was using this. So that Cancer might be like a warlock, but also they might work in computers, IT. That Cancer might have hacked you. That Cancer might have done death spells on you with others. They did a whole lot. They worked together. They worked together with a younger fire sign. They worked together with this Capricorn that took it a step further. You did not die when you were expected to die. And that's when they turned to using energy weapons on you. Okay. And it was with the whole community of people. And it's the Capricorn that got that Cancer to help by emotionally blackmailing them with the baby. Okay. I have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a whole community, Leo's, Aries, Sagittarius, a whole community of people, an Indonesian that might be in the FBI. I'm a spoiled brat. That's the Capricorn. The Capricorn is this Cancer's ex. That Capricorn is this Cancer's ex. And these are business partners. That's the Indonesian that might be in the government, in the FBI, and others. Okay. So that Cancer helped them to steal your money. And again, whoever that Capricorn is, they're connected to a priest. They're connected to a priest, not a preacher, not it's specifically like a priest, like Orthodox, Roman Catholic, Ethiopian Orthodox. That Capricorn is connected to a priest specifically. Okay. And they work together with that older member of your family to steal your money by recruiting and emotionally blackmailing that Cancer energy. And that's what they want me to tell somebody. Now, what do you want me to tell somebody about this baby? What do you want me to tell? And their whole reason, they don't have any feelings at all whatsoever about they don't have any feelings at all whatsoever for this Cancer energy at all whatsoever. But this is another one of those energies, like a succubus spirit, that might need to one day get all the semen get pumped out their stomach from all the dick they suck. That Capricorn energy is another slut bucket, like that younger fire sign. You know, birds of a feather, they flock together. And they just use sex as a weapon to control and manipulate and try to get what they want. They don't give a fuck about that Cancer at all whatsoever. They just want to use and control people through whatever vulnerability or unhealed wound or addiction they have. So if you have a sex addiction, then they're going to utilize sex to connect to you and use that as their angle of and method of controlling you. What about it's not your baby? Tell me. So somebody's being asked to use their intuition right now about what action they take because there's an issue where it is not your baby. Talk to me. It's not your baby. The Strength card. Someone might be a Leo. What's this about? It's not your baby. Somebody might not be getting a new start with somebody. Oh, somebody might want someone to use their strength. Okay. Not to take action with somebody. Okay. Or something like that. Someone does not want someone. Someone's being advised not to get a new start having sex or connecting themselves to this Capricorn energy because they can't get away. They might have gotten fired from a job and they can't get away with this crime they committed. So somebody might be trying to bind somebody to someone. Yeah, somebody might be trying to make an offer. Okay. Clarify that Strength card. Clarify that Strength card. Or this could be two people, a Leo and a Capricorn, that are not getting a new start. They might have both gotten fired. Somebody right now is in their thoughts about these two people. That were working together. Okay, now I get it. Somebody is in their thoughts right now about these two women. This is two women I'm picking up on. Okay. So one of these women is a Leo. That's a cum bucket one. Like thing one and thing two. This Leo is cum bucket number one, and this Capricorn is cum bucket number two. All right. And neither one of them are getting a new start, and they've both been fired. Both of them have been fired from whatever they were doing. And somebody wants someone to use their intuition about not taking action with them. These cum buckets. Do you really want to stick your phallus in a cum bucket? That means you're going to mix. Never mind. Child, somebody wants someone to use their intuition with cum bucket number one and cum bucket number two, a Leo and a Capricorn. Yeah, especially concerning these crimes. Okay, somebody wants someone to move forward with something. Okay, with haste, the King of Wands. Okay, because they might be making offers trying to do sex magic or something. Imagine, just think of it this way. Imagine you have two slutted out cum buckets like this Capricorn and Leo. And imagine all of the semen and cum filling up a bucket from all the crackheads that they slept with. And I'm saying they've slept with drug addicts and crackheads because they've slept with so many different toxic energies and everyone they've ever slept with. And with all of the type of people, through all the manipulation and the nasty, dirty tactics they use to try to make it to the top financially, they never use any type of discretion. So they probably slept with a lot of slum bucket, nasty men that probably have slept with a lot of prostitutes, drug addicted prostitutes with diseases. And then whoever those drug addicted prostitute with diseases slept with. Yeah. Now imagine the semen from all of the meth heads, crackheads, fentanyl, and all of that, all of the cum filling up those buckets, and you go stick your phallus into that bucket. Would you do that? Well, that's what you would be doing if you sleep with this Leo or this Capricorn cum bucket again. Okay? That's what you would be doing. You would literally be sticking and dipping your phallus into a bucket full of cum, the cum of meth heads, crackheads, people with all type of AIDS, disease, syphilis, herpes, a whole mixture, a bucket full of it. That's what you're going to be dipping your phallus into. That's what you want to. That's what you want to dip into. That's what this Leo and Capricorn have inside of them. So what is, it's not your baby? Somebody that emotionally could not let go of something is already aware and they're very defensive against somebody. Okay, what is it's not your baby? Someone's trying to avoid a tower and they're keeping back. They're holding back to themselves. Okay, this Four of Wands. So somebody is already defending themselves against these energies, and they're my ancestors just said, Kuan Yin, you have a way with words. but you're supposed to be that foul at the mouth, because what you're doing is saving certain people by painting a picture, because some of you all might see me as karmic for being so raw and unadulterated in the way I say things and not having no cut cards in my descriptive way of the nastiness I'm describing, but putting things and painting a picture so someone can see something exactly for what it is the very thing that helps people to see things for exactly what it is so that they can make better decisions in their life. Okay? It's not a karmic thing. It's actually a good thing. It's actually a blessing, because when you sugarcoat things and, you know, use nice words and kind of dance around, I don't know, these people, they seem like the energy might be a little bit off. You might not want to, you know, somebody might still want to fuck, you know, like the energy might be a little off. Well, shit, if the energies might be a little off, I might want to still fuck. I'm horny and they're attractive. But when you say this is a cum bucket full of syphilis, AIDS, herpes, typhoid, and this, that, and the other, and you're gonna dip your penis into it, you know, it's a bucket full of, you know, when you describe things in a different type of a way, it paints a better narrative to give you a picture of what you're doing, and it helps you to make your decision. Okay, and that's the reason why I talk the way that I do, because I don't have any cut cards, and you need honesty. You need honesty. You need raw honesty to show and tell you exactly what something is to protect you. Jesus, be a fence all around me. Yes, child. Yes. That's my song too. That is my song. Child, Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. I need you to protect me as I walk along the way. This is my prayer, Lord, that I pray each and every day, child, that you will guide and protect me all along the way, child. So there's an imbalance to this whole operation that's been going on all this time. This whole operation that's been going on all this time, there's an imbalance being created, and something is getting ready to be resolved, and it's happening very quickly, right before your very eyes. Okay? Now, let's talk about this baby. I want to talk about this baby. Let's talk about the baby. Who's the mother of this baby? Who are we talking about here? Who is the mother of this baby? Somebody that took real quick action to do something. I want to know who the mother of this child is. Who is the mother of this child we're talking about? The mother of this child. Who is the mother? Okay, the Chariot reverse. Somebody that's not able to continue or forge forward in something that they did. Someone that's crying right now. A lot of people are crying. I want to know who the mother is. Let me shuffle a little bit here. I'm going to do. Who is the mother of this child? Are we talking about a Capricorn, a Leo, or another energy? Who are we talking about? Who is the mother of this child? Okay, an Aquarius? that somebody pulled their energy back from. Someone might have an Aquarius placement and somebody that was financially codependent that somebody made a decision and changed their mind about. Okay. And they released this person because they've been watching them. Tell me about this Aquarius energy, the star. Tell me about this Aquarius energy that's going to be in the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody has released somebody already. And this person is in the Five of Pentacles because they were financially codependent to them. So they're in poverty right now. Okay. Because a Cancer is not confused. Okay. So this was an Aquarius energy a dark high priestess that had a Cancer energy thinking that a baby belonged to them. Okay. So this might be an ally to that Capricorn and Leo, or either that Leo or Capricorn have an Aquarius placement in their chart. Give me confirmation, please, with that star energy. Clarify. Well, if this person already knows. Yeah, okay, it's an Aquarius. Y'all see right here. I can't make that shit up. See, there you go. Everybody knows. If I have my tarot card readers in here, you see, this is Aquarius. So there was an Aquarius energy that had that Cancer thinking. So maybe this is an additional person that was a part of this poly community this Cancer was sleeping with, or they have a strong Aquarius placement, and they were using that person to also keep that person roped in and control them. Or either that Leo or Capricorn have a strong Aquarius placement. But whoever this Aquarius energy is, that's who lied about the paternity of a child to try to hold someone back and control them, because I'm guessing that Cancer energy, that was the controlling key to their mind. So that might have been the controlling key to their mind, that baby or pregnancy with that Aquarius energy. And then I have it right here in another deck. Haha. Okay. All right. All right. So that's that message. All right. Let's get one more line of energy. We keeping them short, y'all. A passed over ancestor. Ooh, child. I wish I had them other. You know what? Hell with that. I think I have a message for somebody from a passed over ancestor. I didn't really do much with those cards in the past when they come out. But from now on, when I get that passed over ancestor, it could be somebody trying to communicate a message to somebody. And I need to clarify it when it comes out. I want to know, who is this passed over ancestor for somebody? Holy Divine Spirit. Who is this passed over ancestor? And then I want a message. I want a message for whoever this is from this passed over ancestor. Okay. When I use new decks, I put it up so y'all can see what it is. Tell me about, who is this passed over ancestor? Tell me about this passed over ancestor, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this passed over ancestor energy. Oh, wow. They want me to do it then. 1, okay. 2. Okay. 5. Okay. All right. Don't laugh. These are some big, heavy ass cards, y'all. I'm going to do my best. It's hard to shuffle these. All right. Tell me, who is this passed over ancestor? Who is this passed over ancestor, please? Tell me about this passed over ancestor. Where is it? Wait a minute. The Prince of Staffs. Somebody looks like they might be Egyptian, or somebody could even be from some part of Africa. this passed over ancestor. The Queen of Staves. Uh-oh. There might be two ancestors in particular here. Yes. Is there one more card? All right. Somebody's passed over ancestors could be of some Egyptian lineage here. I have the Ace of Staves here in reverse. I have the Queen of Staves. And I also have the Prince of Staves. So I feel like this might be some type of royalty somebody might come from, where somebody could like be, someone's ancestor could have been like a king, or like the Igwe in somebody's village or something like that. Somebody might come from some kind of royal ancestry, and this might have something to do with a couple from the past, both the husband and the wife. Look, both of them came out, like literally the Prince of Staves and the Queen of Staves. Or one could be a mother figure and the prince could be a son. Okay, so this could be like a mother figure here, the queen, and this might be the son with the Prince of Staves. Let me see what this passed over ancestor is talking about. They're the Queen of Swords reversed here. Okay, now somebody, the Queen of Swords reversed, somebody could even be from another lineage of some kind of South Pacific, Asian, or something like that. But they're coming out as the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this could be like somebody's enemy. What is the message, Holy Spirit, from this passed over ancestor? Okay, somebody is closed emotionally. Somebody is closed emotionally that was in their ego. Oh, okay. So this is the ancestors of somebody that had been in their ego in the past, connected to some people, but they are now closed off emotionally. They're closed off emotionally to somebody that they don't want to deal with anymore. Okay, the Page of Swords in reverse. Someone that lied to them. Okay, tell me. All right, the Lovers. Someone is closed off emotionally to someone that they were in a relationship with in the past. Okay, that couldn't get away with backstabbing and betraying them. A Queen of Pentacles. Okay, a Queen of Pentacles that they're not gonna move forward with. Okay, because they are their enemy from a past life. I know this energy that I'm pulling right now because there was a Cancer energy, and these past life, these cards came out before, and whoever this Cancer warlock is, the woman that they were connected to in this life, which is a Capricorn, in a past life, this woman was from another culture, some kind of and she was looking like this, like she could be Asian, South Pacific, or something like that, like Asian, South Pacific, or something, something like that, or Native American or something. But whatever culture she was, she came out as somebody that was working with an Egyptian magician, and the two of them together were working to steal money and energy harvest from some European king or something like that. They were doing black magic against somebody. And in this life, that European, it looked like some kind of king or something. That European king, that Egyptian magician was working with this energy right here to use magic to steal all his wealth. They reincarnated as an African woman, an East African woman that was his lover in this lifetime, and that was that Cancer warlock. Okay, and in the past life, it was an actual European man whose money he had stolen doing magic, along with this energy right here. So whoever this energy is right here, it's somebody that was his partner in crime in a past life, that they used to steal somebody's money using black magic in the past. It was an Egyptian magician. And in this life, that Cancer warlock was dealing with an East African woman that's actually that white European man from a past life that wanted to get him back. Okay. And this Queen of Swords energy might be his partner in crime from a past life, because she's coming out at the same ethnicity that she did in another reading I did about a month ago. Okay. And their passed over ancestors, now somebody's closed emotionally to them. The King of Swords. Oh, okay. So this is the King of Swords that might even be coming towards you. Okay. They have these passed over ancestors, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Their passed over ancestors might even be connected with the water signs passed over ancestors. That's what I'm getting here. And what is the message? They're looking over somebody while they are ending a conflict, and they're helping to block for them. That's what the message is. Okay. So somebody's passed over ancestors are watching over them. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's passed over ancestors are literally watching over them. That's why this younger fire sign can't backstab and betray them, because they support them in what they're doing. So this is someone's ancestors that are supporting them in ending a conflict that people are causing for them. And whoever these passed over ancestors are, they're watching over this person, and they're helping to block them from behind the scenes. They might not be able to see who these people are. They're the younger fire sign again, and they're helping these people to block this person. Their ancestors are helping these people to end this conflict, and they're helping this person and giving them the strength they need to block a younger fire sign. So this is somebody that's working to end a conflict, and that's why they can't backstab. The reason they cannot backstab and betray this person is because right now their ancestors are literally working with them. And this is somebody's passed over ancestor right here. Again, this is somebody's son, and the mother was some kind of queen. Okay, the mother was some kind of a queen. Okay, in a village, and this was the son. But this is somebody's passed over ancestor. Holy Divine Spirit. This Queen of Staves. Who is this Queen of Staves energy? Really quick. And then I'm going to jump back into the read. Ooh, somebody might be in a Southeast state, or might live in a Southeast state. Who is this passed over ancestor? Who is this passed over ancestor? It's a family dynamic. So they're telling me this is a family dynamic between someone's ancestors and an Asian. That's what they just showed me, Asian. This is this has to do with something ancestral from the past, and it has something to do with a relationship that someone of African, specifically from the African continent, had a relationship they had with someone of Asian descent, and this is in the past. I don't know if they did business together, but it has something to, yeah, there it is. It has something to do with someone of Asian descent and an African family. And it's something from a past life that they're watching over. Okay. And who is this Queen of Staves energy? Who is this Queen of Staves? Somebody might have been a white woman. Somebody could have even been a white woman in a past life that had a play brother or a play sister. That's weird, but it keeps coming out. And somebody might also be East Indian. It's in here. A black man and family reunion. Somebody might have married or had a baby by a white woman. North Africa. Or somebody from North Africa. A white woman in the NSA. Okay, so these are just people that are connected to something. This is an ex of yours. Oh, okay. So this is about, okay. So this is what I'm getting. Whoever I'm talking to, you have an ex of yours and she's a white woman that worked in the NSA. Whoever I'm talking to, they want me to tell you, whoever you are, you might be of African descent, and your ex is a white woman that's in the NSA, okay? You might be a black man, but this is about something that went on concerning some business with your family from maybe a past life, and whatever type of business partners they had, it had something to do with someone that's either Asian or a group of Asians. Maybe they were in business together doing something, okay? But whoever I'm talking to, so you know who this is, your ex is a white, in this life right now, you have an ex of yours and she's a white woman that's in the NSA, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, your ex is a white woman in the NSA. That's what I got. And you're a black man of African descent. And what about this white woman in the NSA? What do you want me to say about this white woman in the NSA? The Empress in the reverse. Okay. The white woman in the NSA that's this ex of yours, the lovers, that you were in a relationship with. What about this white woman in the NSA? She did not want to let go of something. The 10 of Pentacles. So I'm talking to an African man that was working with a white woman in the NSA that didn't want to let go of you or let go of a 10 of Pentacles. You might be feeling very sad right now, or they're very sad right now. What's that 5 of Cups? Because something is not going to move forward that you all, it's coming through because they touching me right now. Okay. Now they touching me. Okay. She's very sad because of a 10 of Pentacles. So I don't know if you all built up money, a business relationship together, but she's sad because she knows that someone's not going to move forward with whatever type of business you all were into and you all were doing together. This white woman in this life right now, presently at the NSA. So she's been taking very quick action to try to drain. What's the 8 of Pentacles reverse? She's trying to drain something or someone. What's that 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? She's trying to drain you so that you'll be sad and you won't get a new start in a new direction in your life. So you have an ex of yours that's a white woman in the NSA. And right now she's doing some spell work or magic, or she's doing something to drain you because she's upset that you're not moving forward with her with something that's connected to a lot of money or a 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The King of Wands, she might also be connected to this Leo, is what I'm hearing, narcissist. This white woman in the NSA and this Leo are upset because the cycle's over, because balance is being restored and justice. Now, what I'm hearing is whoever this white woman is in the NSA that y'all had some kind of business interactions with, where there was a 10 of Pentacles, whatever you all were involved in, this white woman in the NSA was directly connected to setting people up and arranging for people to be injected with a Neuralink type technology to implant certain high priest and high priestesses that they wanted to like put into a spiritual prison and literally control their whole life so they could energy harvest from them, destiny swap, and do things of that nature. For people that have been illegally implanted and chipped, you were in business with this white woman in the NSA, and she was the one, maybe she's a scientist or something, but she's the one that was arranging, by working in partnership with you, that Leo and others, to have people injected with the Neuralink technology that puts the camera in people's eye and bonds to the artificial intelligence plasma and protein to people's cellular DNA, chakras, and nervous system. She's the one, that white woman in the NSA, she's the one that sets up the high priest and high priestesses that are targeted to be injected. And your family or you were in business with her. Maybe you all were setting people up. Maybe you all were catfishing people and then drugging them and letting people in their home to inject them in the temple with this technology. But this white woman, right now, a Capricorn, the devil that's with these people, can't balance the situation anymore. And you're not moving forward in this business that you were in with this white woman in the NSA, is what I'm hearing. Now, tell me about what you want me to tell this person of African descent. And this is your ancestors that have been watching all of this, that have been protecting and helping you block, because they support you in canceling out this operation here that they're a part of. They're the ones that were behind helping you to have a realization about the wrongness in what you all were a part of. That's bringing this to consciousness, that's awakening your emotions to be able to have empathy and compassion for the people this is being done to. What else, Holy Spirit? What do you want me to say about that Asian connection? What do you want me to say about that Asian connection? Oh, that is the Asian connection. Well, goddamn. I don't know why I didn't pick up on this shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Kuan Yin being slow. That's the Asian connection. Okay. So the Asian connection, that's where the implant is coming from. That's it. That's what they've been in business doing. Helping to do magic over people, spell work, catfish people, set people up to be implanted. And this is for this Asian group that for years have been implanting people and doing experiments, biological experiments with people. So whoever that Asian connection is, the Asians are the ones with the Neuralink technology that they've been using to implant in people with the camera that goes in your eye, that neurotechnology. They have been wanting to study DNA of melanated people or people with certain DNA, because you can be of any race, European, anything, and have melanin in your body with a certain type of DNA. But people that want to study with a specific DNA, this Asian group that has been studying our DNA all over the world, and they've been implanting Neuralink technology without our permission. That's who's been in bed with this white woman at the NSA and this African energy right here. Okay. And right now, this African energy I'm talking to, his ancestors are protecting him in this battle right now to cancel these idiots out spiritually, because they're giving them, they're developing their consciousness. They know morally and spiritually that what they've been doing to you all is wrong on a spiritual level, to try to take our people, all of our people with the same energy signature. I'm talking about energy signature here. All of our people in the highest vibration of love with this specific DNA and energy signature, to try to put us all into prisons, to try to put us all into prisons spiritually, while all these demonic little alien creatures run around in human bodies trying to siphon our energy from us so they can just manifest very materialistic things and eat like a bunch of gremlins that, like I said, got wet and ate after midnight. That's got to come to a stop, because these are divine people on the earth that have been the victim of these crimes. They're touching me. They want me to say something else. And the Asian element with this white woman in the NSA are the people that are supplying them and telling them who they want these chips implanted in. And the African element is the spell work and rituals that are being done over children, over people in different places and communities where they're targeting the people at. They're saying The ancestors want you to know that this is the disgrace. This is why your heart, you're being overwhelmed with emotions. Your ancestors are overwhelming you with emotions right now because your ancestors are so hurt by the injustice that's being done to the people with this energy signature. It's a grave, grave injustice to work with these people that want to put them all into a spiritual prison. And now I'm starting to feel emotional because I'm feeling their emotions about this. To see this atrocity done to these people, they can't believe that somebody is working with the enemy to do this. And that's why they're so emotional. So whoever you are, this Ace of Cups overwhelming emotion you're feeling right now, it is the emotion of your ancestors that have been watching this travesty going on. They want to say something. Go ahead. Yeah, that's why they wanted this contract to end, of being childish and going around and helping these people to do this to innocent people. That's why your ancestors put you where they put you at, because even if you were utilized to help in implementing this, they needed somebody that would know the ins and outs to undo what was done, so this contract would come to an end. Because the ancestors are speaking out, they're crying. The ancestors are literally crying out from the grave, enough is enough. Somebody has an Egyptian ancestry and lineage going way, way, way back. Regardless of what part of Africa you're from, your lineage is Egyptian. Okay, from it's so many different cultures, Egyptian cultures and races along the Nile, but yours is an Egyptian lineage. I'm looking at these pyramids here in the background, but yeah, your ancestors are of an Egyptian lineage, very royal. Okay, and they know this was an atrocity being done to the people, and they are like screaming and crying out from the grave. Okay, and that's why you had to get into alignment by running into a high priestess that you missed an opportunity with. You ran into a high priestess that you missed an opportunity with, but she was the catalyst for helping you get into an alignment for your assignment, which is to tear this shit down that these people have been doing, having these victories over us and being smug while they're running around injecting us and trying to take over our spiritual abilities and powers. They're like, how dare you? I don't want to even, I don't want to yell, but they're talking to these people that have been running amok. They wanted the sun. This was orchestrated so this whole thing could be illuminated and it could come to a stop, and the people, the victims, could become freed. All of this, I'm going to end with this. All of this was divine orchestration. Whoever you are and your African lineage, I don't feel like you're directly from Egypt in this lifetime, but your ancestors specifically are from Egyptian royalty. Regardless of what part of Africa you migrated to, these are your ancestors. And like I said, your ancestors are screaming out from beyond the veil on the other side, because they've sat back and they've watched these demons work together. This white woman at the NSA and this Asian group, and these Asians go around and siphon off of and kill some of us and try to put us all into prisons and try to become us. And they are outraged. They are completely outraged about it, and they wanted it to be illuminated. So everything in your life was divinely orchestrated. Even you being connected to these people, it was divinely orchestrated, just so what's happening right now could happen right now. And it's playing out exactly in divine order, the way that it's supposed to be. And that's the message they wanted me to get out. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? They're touching me right now. You can expect, with the Three of Wands, all right, they're saying you can expect someone to travel or to plan something, and they're telling you you're protected. They're telling you you can expect someone from the past to travel and come toward you. Now, a magician, okay, to illuminate the truth to you about everything, with the Moon card reverse. So they're the high priestess that was very instrumental in this plan of the ancestors, that someone's going to come toward you to illuminate everything to you that you already know. but y'all were y'all were part of a divine plan, a much higher spiritual plan to bring freedom to a lot of people that were being oppressed. And the ancestors utilized both you and this person and a lot of other people to bring justice to a grave injustice that was being done to a lot of people. And that's the ancestral message that they wanted me to get out for somebody. Okay? Ooh, child. I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all. All right. I feel a little dizzy. Okay. All right, let's go. Hold it. That's passed over ancestor. Okay. Gives or gave oral sex with their mouth. Wallace on a date at the food park or a movie. Child, I cannot. All right. I'm going to make this a quick short because I've been on here long enough. Gives or gave oral sex with their mouth. This is a lesson that you are still in. Child, all right. I'm going to do it real quick. I'm going to do it real quick. Get out. They want someone to get out. Get an annulment while you still have a chance. Oh, Lord, who's this message for? Crown chakra. Somebody might be doing something to try to affect someone's crown chakra by giving them oral sex at a park or just somewhere. Somebody is doing a whole lot to try to affect someone's crown chakra right now, possibly. And this is a lesson that they're still in. So somebody has not gotten a lesson yet. And somebody went out to eat, a movie, a park, a outing. Somebody went somewhere with someone that they need to disconnect from, but they haven't learned their lesson yet. They are a lesson you're still in. And the reason is because this person keeps giving you oral sex with their mouth when they meet up outdoors somewhere with you. But they're doing this to get control of your mind with that crown chakra energy. They want you to get out. Somebody's ancestors want them to get out of this habit of connecting to people that can transfer spiritual demons to them. Somebody wants someone to get control over their sexual energy because maybe it's some danger that I need to warn somebody about. What is this, Holy Spirit? There it is. Somebody could have an entity attachment feeding in their third eye right now. Somebody might have or be displaying erratic behavior right now. And this is an emotional manifestation of an imbalance to someone's root chakra. Okay. And somebody's crown chakra might be overactive right now. A lack of connection to the world. I don't know. Someone could have pain in their feet as well and be dealing with anxiety. Child, getting head is not going to help your feet, whoever I'm talking to. Okay. Someone might speak to people in a very disrespectful way. They have an overactive throat chakra, so they might be very insensitive in how they communicate with people. Okay, what's this? Throat chakra. Someone might be very indecisive, unable to make up their mind or say something. Someone could stutter, the throat chakra. Somebody don't know how to talk to people, and they're very insensitive, and they like to get head outdoors a lot. Okay, and right now they might be having some kind of weird erratic behavior because they feel like a lack of connection to the world. This person might be having issues with their liver. Okay. And they have an attachment that fell on the floor. I need to take a look at it and see what this attachment energy is. And then this is going to be it because Kuan Yin is so hungry. I don't eat until after my first reading in the morning. All right. So they have an attachment to the solar plexus chakra. Okay. So it could have something to do with their confidence, self-esteem, or something like that. So somebody has an entity attachment feeding right now in their solar plexus chakra, and it might be manifesting in the form of the liver. The liver is the physical manifestation of an imbalance or a blockage in the solar plexus chakra. So whoever I'm talking to, they're going to know who they are because you're having issues with your liver right now. Okay. And you know who you are because you like to either give or receive oral sex outdoors a lot. Okay. But you're not supposed to for whatever reason, because it's I don't know who you're doing this to or why or whatever. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that with your mate. I guess I'm not getting in nobody business, but whoever you are, it's detrimental for you. Maybe the person you're connecting to, I don't know what this energy is yet. We'll see. I don't want to speak before. You're having a lot of weird, erratic behaviors right now. You don't feel connected to the world. You're speaking to people very disrespectfully, indecisive, and you have a blocked third eye, and you have a problem with your liver. Okay, and you need to quickly get out of a marriage or get an annulment, maybe, or annulment. Run while you still have a chance, and get out. Someone's being encouraged to get out of something that they're in, but they keep getting oral sex outdoors. Or giving oral sex. All right, what is this? What do you want? Who are we talking about here? Okay, someone right now that's lacking in structure, discipline. All right, so we have a Queen of Wands reverse. Somebody could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna behave. It's my ancestor squeezing me. Like, behave and be mature. Okay, I'm going to be mature. All right, tell me about this Queen of Wands reverse that's given a lot of oral sex outdoors, that's having an issue with it could be a man or woman that's having an issue with their liver right now. It's a Queen of Swords reverse that can't control their emotions, that's working on something. This is how they work. This is what they're working on, I guess, their plan. Shut up. Who's that laughing? Who's this? Hemp? Will Russ? Hemp? I know. I'm trying to be mature about this. I'm really trying hard. I'm trying. So they're the Queen of Wands in reverse. Y'all know that's someone very sexual. And she's very narcissistic if it's a woman. It could be a man too, but that's her plan. This is how she's going to come up. This is the plan right now to do something because she needs to make a quick, fast move to fix her situation. So she went to work with her throat chakra, or he. Okay. And this is what she's working hard on. Very focused. In, out, up, down, faster. You understand? Okay. So why? Because somebody is moving forward. Lord. Why is she giving head at the park? Why? Okay, why? Or why is someone receiving head at the park? The star reverse, because somebody knows that they're not in alignment to receive an offer from somebody. Oh, okay. So this could be someone realized they're not in alignment to be with, and she's trying to save her marriage or save a relationship. Okay. This could be someone because she's not what someone had expected. There's been some kind of imbalance. So somebody's going to work at the park, giving head. You know, they're just like, I'm gonna balance out my situation. Okay. They're having an ego that because they thought they was about to marry somebody that was going to bring them great wealth and a soft life, but it didn't pan out the way they thought because they're not the person they thought they were. Somebody found out what they look like on the inside. Somebody read their spirit and their energy signature, and they realized this person is not in alignment. They just give good head. So somebody realized that somebody was not in alignment for them. They just give good head. Okay. I was getting some head. Somebody is put it in your mouth. You rather run around, or you can I'ma behave, ancestors. I'ma behave. Y'all remember that from back in the day? Who remember that? Shut up, y'all. Y'all remember back in the day? somebody is on some put it in your mouth type energy. That's old, ain't it? Somebody realized that somebody's not in alignment for their assignment, so they letting somebody go. So somebody's plan B is to just give head in the park to, I guess, people that look like they might have money or a future, and to try to connect to them to balance their situation real quick, because somebody turned out to not be someone's wish fulfillment. They just give head real good, and that's it. And someone realized that someone just gives head real good, and that's it, and nothing else. And they said, wait a minute, you're not in alignment for me. You just give head real good. You suck dick real good. Okay, you're not in alignment. Bye, ho. Goodbye. Bye, ho. Sesame Street voice. It was Kermit the Frog. Like, hello today, everybody. I am Kermit the Frog. Miss Piggy, you are never, ever in alignment for me. Ever. You'll just give good head, Miss Piggy. I like to see that head bopping up and down with that curly blonde wig. Goodbye. I'll kill you, Kermit. I don't know what's wrong with me. I grew up on PBS. Forget y'all. I ain't thinking about y'all. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody might be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So somebody might be giving somebody head in a park, trying to redeem themselves. Yeah, but somebody's already healed from something, and they've already gone off in a new direction. So somebody's trying to create an equal give and take with another. A King of Swords right now is not acting out of emotion, like, oh, I got to keep you. You're a keeper. Look how deep your throat goes. No. Right now, someone's acting out of logic, okay? And they're going in another direction. They want an equal give and take with someone that actually has the same energy for them, not someone that's love bombing them with their mouth, literally. I'm gonna get a t-shirt. I'm gonna make a t-shirt and sell it. Not somebody that's love bombing them with their mouth. That's some funny shit right there. That whoever this person is, they love bomb people with their throat chakra in order to get results they want in life. So I guess you can love bomb somebody with oral sex, and that's their way of getting someone to give to them. But somebody wants someone that they can actually, have real rhythm with. Like, it's symbiotic. The energy is natural, and it has a rhythm to it. The back and forth, you feel the same way I do. It's like ping pong, back and forth, back and forth. It's the same, and it's the same energy. I don't have to keep on running, picking up the ball off the floor, hitting it back, and then you go toss it. It's not really a back and forth. I don't have the same energy for you, but I love bomb you with my throat chakra and mouth, with deep throat. That's how I love bomb you. Okay. Yeah. Someone's not in a mental imprisonment about someone's sex anymore. So who is this energy giving oral sex to in a park? Who's she giving oral? I'm sorry. I'm just curious. Someone else that's childish. A page of wands reverse. Who's she giving oral sex to in a park? A page of swords. Okay, it could be like a younger air sign. So there might be like a younger air sign that this fire sign might be giving oral sex to in a park. But she's not going to get what she wants. They're not going to plan anything with her because they're a narcissist too. Oh, man. So I'm getting an energy like somebody in the past was in some energy where, because of their looks and their ability to love bomb with their throat chakra by getting some head or giving some head, they might have had a whole roster of men that they could text message, send me $500, send me $1,000, send me, and they would just do it on command, do it anyway. And they might not have realized maybe they were doing this in their 20s or when they were a teen or something, and they got so comfortable and in their ego because they might have physically looked good that they didn't notice the years were passing and things were changing. Like, send me $1,000, bitch, I will send you $50. They didn't notice that their value started to decrease because all of their value was in their mouth, ass, and whatever else. And it's almost a thing where somebody didn't notice their value was decreasing over time. And if they were, child, we had an inflation, child, 3 eggs is $11. Shut up. People is not caring anymore about these Queen of Wand reverse type Instagram model type. Don't nobody care right now. Ain't no right now, because the inflation has caused society to go through a spiritual awakening where people are now becoming more emotional intelligent with the decisions they make in love, and they're seeing beyond the veil. People are seeing beyond the physical now, and it's being forced and brought on by this inflation with relationships. Okay. This inflation is actually a blessing. This inflation is actually a blessing in disguise, because it's forcing people to become more emotionally responsible and tap into being more emotionally intelligent. You know, it's something about this inflation and money just not doing what it used to do anymore with food and shelter that's causing people to look a little bit deeper inside their soul and the people and the shallow connections that they've been into. And I love it, because I'm seeing men coming on here knowing their self-worth. Like, no, I'm not going to try to break my back to let you live a soft life just because you look a certain way, just because you look a certain way and give head. You have to be a woman of substance. I got to know that you know how to budget money, and I have to know you don't have an out of control ego, and that you have good fucking sense, and you're not going to spend all my goddamn money and have us getting evicted and homeless and the mortgage not paid, and we can't afford to pay for our car, and we could barely eat because you spent money on some Gucci shoes. Nobody even buys Gucci shoes no more. What the hell? Because people are getting self-esteem. What the hell is wrong with you? That inflation is causing men and women to become less materialistic and to go deeper. Now they are literally going deeper with their self-esteem. I need to go through a spiritual transformation. Let me check my bank account. This inflation has changed. People are literally healing their self-esteem because of this inflation. This inflation has humbled men and women. And now men are like, I want a woman that actually likes me back and loves me and is not trying to get my money, that I can actually trust, because one bad move and I can end up homeless. I want a woman that actually loves me, that's not going to try to take a life insurance policy out and then kill me with black magic and do a death spell because she knows that I'm in love with her look out of lust. And then I'll bring her in my damn house and she do a black magic spell after she put an insurance policy on me because she don't love me. You know what? Because she going through rough times, and this is how this black widow gets her money. Nah, too dangerous. I'm going to look a little bit deeper. I'm going to look for the beauty in somebody's heart, their soul, their mind, their spirit. I'm looking for a good spirit right now. And not just men, women too. Women are getting it too. Women are like, damn, fuck this shit. Where that good guy at? Where that good guy at? That I didn't want to deal with because he couldn't dance. I'm imitating a comedian. I'm trying to remember which one. Was it D.L. Hughley? He said, yeah, you're 30 years old now. And now them stupid ass reasons in your 20s, you don't want to deal with somebody. Oh, he can't dance. And now you chasing him. The point I'm making, collective, is there are people that are going through a spiritual awakening, one that they didn't want, but the inflation is forcing people to go through a humbling and a spiritual awakening. And now they're looking for men and women that actually have real skills. A skill is balancing your ego and spending money out of practicality instead of spending money out of ego due to low self-esteem and emotional codependence to validation from other people. That's being healed right now. Right now, couples are going on healing journeys. Wait a minute, baby. We do not have to get this kind of house to impress these motherfuckers right here. Fuck that. I just came from the grocery store, and right about now, fuck all our friends. Fuck all these motherfuckers want to talk about. Fuck them. Fuck them. I don't even know why we bought a house with an HOA. Okay? All right. We were pressured. Oh, well, you don't live in a gated community. Bitch, fuck you. You can't talk to her ass no more. She ain't our friend. Shit. We could have got that beautiful brick house that was renovated in an old neighborhood with the big ass yard space where I don't got to look out the window and I could throw a ball into my neighbor's window. No HOA or nothing. And we could have got it cheap as shit if we just did what we wanted to do. But you wanted to live in a gated community because your friends were saying your man didn't love you because he was trying to make you take shortcuts and go cheaper and do this, that, and the other. And now, bitch, we don't even have a yard to put chickens in so we can get some of our own goddamn eggs. And we got to pay $9 for 3 eggs at the goddamn grocery store. And right now we could be in an older neighborhood with no HOA, with a big ass yard and a chicken coop and chickens, and have fresh eggs every day with corn-fed chickens. God damn it, listening to your stupid ass friends trying to impress people. Learn how to do your own hair. Child. So somebody kicked somebody out their energy, and now they're giving head at the park. And the ancestors of whoever this Queen of Wands reverse is, they want this woman. She's doing spell work. Okay, so she's trying to put a spell on possibly a younger man. There could be a younger man that might be like an air sign or something like that. But she's giving head in a park and doing spell work because she's hoping that she'll be able to find another income source now. She need to pay attention to her liver, okay? She's heartbroken about a contract or a marriage that she's not going to be able to move forward in because she thought that was her key to success. She thought that was going to balance out her life and she would have a soft life. But right now, divine masculines and divine feminines are finding each other. People are going through a spiritual awakening where people are going a little bit deeper than just what's surface level. And I'm gonna just be honest, like I said, I do honestly believe that it is due to this inflation. This inflation is bringing on, it's the catalyst for a spiritual awakening in a lot of people that needed to heal. And not having no money or to survive is helping people to deal and heal their issues of self-esteem because they're being humbled right now by the grocery store. Let's go, Holy Divine Spirit. Give me a final message for my lovely collective that I love so very dear much. Give me a final message, Holy Divine Spirit. Give me a final message and we will close this out. Give me 3 cards to end this reading so I can eat. All right? Give me 3 cards so we can close this out. Okay? All right, Holy Divine Spirit, what is the final message? Give me 3 cards to close this out. Child, some of y'all got HOAs between $700 and $1,000 HOA. Child, please. If I don't have a yard big enough that I could put some chickens in, I ain't paying no goddamn other fees, no HOA. I don't even have a yard. And then the HOA is not going to let me have chickens. The hell with y'all. I'm working on it. I am actually getting chickens, y'all. But I have to put the stuff in place. But I'm getting chickens. I'm just letting y'all know I am getting chickens. And not those little clone white chickens. I'm going to have me some chickens imported from Mexico or some damn where. Or I'm going to go to one of my neighbors that have chickens. I've seen them big cocks running around. Or those big colorful chickens my neighbors be having. I've seen them raising them from small. And I was watching them and peeking at them so I could get an idea of how to do it myself when it's my turn. So there's somebody that has some information for you. Okay, that has been preparing something that is coming toward you. This person has been fighting against. What's been slowing this person down? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest card in the deck. The person coming toward you, what's been slowing them down is a spiritual battle they've been in with this King of Pentacle reverse. This very shallow, superficial energy that they were connected in. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. They've been in a spiritual battle with this very shallow, superficial energy right here. And that's what's been slowing them down. Okay. But they are still coming toward you. They're just trying to knock them out the box, Ricks. This very shallow, materialistic energy. This might be an ex of theirs. And this has been a very burdensome battle to fight and get over on. but they are going to be the victor in the end. And this was fated to happen right now at this time, the way it's happening. So just trust in divine timing. Everything in your life is happening exactly how it's supposed to. Why? Because those things work together for good for those that abide in the highest vibration of love in divine timing. And we trust in divine timing for our breakthroughs. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. All right. I'll see you back with my Libra, not Libra, Gemini. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius reading on love of the highest vibration. And I'm going to do water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Happy birthday, Pisces, in a little while. All right. Bye.